Hello again YouTube to my second ever video. Here we will discuss some important terms and their meaning in relation to giant monsters. The first word is Kaiju, which means strange beast. Though this word has risen greatly in popularity over the years to mean giant monster, that is a misnomer. While giant fire-breathing dinosaurs certainly do fit the bill of being labeled a kaiju, it is a much broader term than that. While most people do use kaiju to mean giant monster, it literally refers to any unusual creature that sits outside the norm. Things like a frog with 9 legs or the famous jackalope of the Wild West are also kaiju, though much smaller than most people would think. There are some who do not feel the parameters of giant animal fit the title of kaiju. Why not? There are plenty of giant monster films that feature animals that are simply too big as a trait. Some of them have even been officially labeled as kaiju, things such as the tarantula, the deadly mantis, and the dinosaurs from the Lost World circa 1925. For these reasons and my own personal preferences, I will include other such creatures as kaiju for future videos. Popular kaiju include the likes of Godzilla, Gamera, the Cloverfield monster, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and every single Pokemon. The next word is Daikaiju, which means giant kaiju or great kaiju. This is the terminology that specifically refers to giant monsters. So while the Guamo from the film The Host is a kaiju, Godzilla would specifically be a Daikaiju. While kaiju and Daikaiju can be interchanged when referring to giant monsters like Godzilla, for my videos I will refer to those who don't quite meet Daikaiju standards as simply kaiju, and refer to giant monsters as Daikaiju only for classification purposes. Well-known Daikaiju include the likes of Godzilla, Gamera, King Kong, Knifehead, and Cthulhu. The third important term is Kaijin, or strange person. This classification of kaiju is used to refer to humanoid or humanoid-like beings, often with distorted or mutated appearances. These individuals will always be bipedal, walk upright, and often have a higher intelligence that allows for the use of tools and or weaponry. Well-known kaijin include frost giants from Norse mythology, Ultraman, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, most Power Ranger enemies, Titans from Attack on Titan, and King Kong from the Godzilla series. The fourth term is Sagin, which means star people. Two other similar words that share the same root word are Kasijin, Martian, and Uchujin, beings from space. All these words have the same connection. Aliens, beings from another planet or plane of existence. For the purposes of classification when referring to extraterrestrial or extra-dimensional type kaiju, I will simply refer to them as Seijin. Well-known Seijin include King Ghidorah, Gigan, Ultraman, and all the kaiju from the Pacific Rim series. The last word from this list is a word that I feel a kaiju list cannot be completed without. It is Mecha, which is a term that refers to any giant pilotable robot. While it is always nice to watch two kaiju duke it out, sometimes the little people need to fight back as well. And there is no better way of doing that than by literally punching a kaiju in the face with a big metal fist. While mechas often portray defenders in the giant monster movies, they too can be villains. Either rogue machines or robots designed to imitate another giant monster end up on the screen to wreak havoc in all sorts of new ways. Well-known mecha include the Jaegers from Pacific Rim, the Power Ranger Megazords, Megas XLR, Voltron, and any mobile suit from the Gundam franchise. Well-known monstrous mecha include Mecha Godzilla, Mecha Ghidorah, and Mecha Kong. Thank you for listening to my video. If you enjoyed my content, please subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. See you next time.